Ministers say a deal is the overriding priority, but everyone must be ready if it falls through. The UK is due to leave the bloc in March next year, but their future relationship has yet to be agreed on. Sarah Morice is in London. Earlier, she outlined what's to come.
What they're doing today is releasing these papers, which basically are preparation papers, or if you like, contingency plan papers, that'll be in place should there not be a deal. So it allows people and businesses and the government to prepare for this, what's called cliff edge situation of a no deal. Now, we've already heard from the health service here that they're going to start stockpiling medicines. There's also talk of stockpiling food, so that if this does happen and everything comes to a crashing halt, at least there'll be medicine and food in the country. But also Dominic Raab is expected to say in his speech that's coming up that he will also try and bring in unilateral measures from the UK's perspective to stop a no-deal situation being catastrophic. So what he's saying there is he'll try and make sure that business as usual carries on. So that means there won't be checks at the border. That means the medicine will be allowed to come in, planes will be allowed to come in, people will be allowed to move. They'll certainly go on sort of business as usual. Maybe, if you like, turn a blind eye to the fact that these agreements, if there was a no-deal situation, would no longer be in place. And what he's hoping is that the EU would do the same, turn this blind eye. The problem is that can't go on forever, and the EU's been pretty strict about this. They say if you're leaving our union, the European Union, then you're leaving every part of it, and we're not going to just ad hoc let you adhere to some rules and not other rules and fit it as you like. So it might not be the case that the EU would just agree to turn a blind eye, so to speak, and they can only do it for so long. Deals will have to be put in place, but they can take months, if not years, to negotiate. So you can understand here why business is so nervous at the moment, particularly business, because they need to know, well, OK, are we going to stumble on status quo for a few months after Brexit? And then once we do have deals, will that mean more money? Will there be customs checks? Will there be visas to pay for? Will there be extra tariffs on all sorts of things? So this is what people need to know. They want some sort of certainty about what's going to happen after Brexit.